and he was telling me how his girlfriend likes to make love to fucking Chief Keef.
What?
Oh my God.
A lot of
That's
women
too
love
dangerous.
rapper.
That's
A lot of women
What
love
part of
rapper.
the song do you get wet?
Like Sosa, what the fuck is he saying? Like,
Yeah, that's nuts.
bitches love Sosa.
Sosa.
Fucking with it.
like the
I don't
That's
get
nuts.
that. I don't get that.
no.
Me neither. But somebody said they do like I remember back then they was like they like making love to Gucci Man. That's crazy.
I don't know any of his.
They're
songs.
illiterate.
From pen to pen, the state again. Podcasting crew, Gen to Gen, let's go. Yeah, Gen to Gen. Podcasting, know we at it again. Past the future, always here for the win. We hold it down, the movement will never end. Yeah, Gen to Gen. Podcasting, know we at it again. Past the future, always here for the win. We hold it down, the movement will never end.
You can't skip the beginning.
How the beginning go?
Dun 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 dun. Now I know this might seem strange. Something out of order for step into you this way. See, I've been watching you for a while. Y'all gotta jump in.
Yo, welcome back to Gen to Gen, man. This episode is dedicated to all the men who got their leather suits and went to the desert when she didn't call back after an hour and a half. This episode is dedicated to when she told you she was getting off at 11:30, but it was 10:10, and I'm asking you, where the hell have you been? And did you get my message? This is the R&B episode. So I was having this conversation with this Gen Zer, because you know Gen Zer is always arguing with me. And I was trying to explain to them that 90s R&B is a different genre than R&B. So we gonna get into it, man. And so tonight we got a special guest. What you do the math, late. If you've been doing radio and then broadcasting since 1998, how long you been doing it? We'll edit that out. It's been a long time.
Like, huh?
So the gentleman that we had here today is a broadcasting legend. Howard Stern brought him on in 1998. He made his way through Fox. He made his way through where else, Don?
I've been everywhere.
He been everywhere and
And
around the world.
They all laid me off. Everybody let me go.
But he's still doing it with a national radio show. He once had Teslin Figaro. Is that her name?
Yeah, she was my co-host for a long ass time.
Man, this guy is a legend. And Phil, who's the producer and the creator of this show, along with Tiandra, say, hey, you want to have Don Miller on? We can talk about politics. I say, fuck no, we talking about no politics. We talking about R&B.
Yes,
So tonight we got Don Miller. Can y'all give a hand to Don Miller?
Thank you so much, man.
I'm so happy to have
Don't
you.
look like a guy that talk about politics anyway.
For real, man.
Hey,
Don-
Joe, he's so chill.
Right.
I like it. So we got, this is a real Gen to Gen episode. We got, I'm your resident millennial. Of course, we got Phil behind the boards, who's a millennial, and then the prettier of the millennials, just by a hair, is the bartender for the night. My girl Frankie.
Yeah. Hey y'all.
She started off not knowing the words to a song.
But I came through though. I let her see.
So y'all got a whole ass bartender?
We got a whole bartender, man.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And I made the drinks. You enjoy
And
your
you made
drink?
My pastor ain't watching because I'm gonna
You got a whole you got all kind of liquor sponsors, man.
I sure do.
You got to send some of that stuff over. And so
I'm gonna bring it over.
that part.
So we got millennials. We got a boomer and Don Miller. Don Miller,
I'm a boomer.
you a boomer?
Okay.
Yeah, man. That mean that's pre-HIV.
He did not.
No, that's
Yeah, yeah, I was-
pre-chlamydia too.
Pre-chlamydia.
That's basic ass gonorrhea.
Yeah, y'all just had to clap and shit. Y'all had to
That's
clap.
gonorrhea.
Y'all was
That's
just
gonorrhea.
clapping. That's all y'all
Yeah,
was doing. Was clapping.
that's syphilis.
Oh, it was okay.
Everything
So
around the board.
Don, you probably never did no shit like this because we got some Gen Zers in the house too. We got
That
Tiandra,
gotta be her.
who helped create the show. Hey,
Her young ass bad attitude. She had a bad attitude when she sat down.
Damn.
I was like, whose child is this?
Damn. But Lay's a Gen Zer too.
For real?
Yeah, she
Right.
she got a
But she
demeanor.
got that grown ass woman. I'll cuss you out in grocery store. Look like say something,
and I
motherfucker.
still
Say
will.
something.
You smart. You smart. You
I
smart.
see you, shawty. You thicker than cold peanut butter.
Thank you, clock it.
I'm sorry, that's inappropriate.
No, that's what we doing. We doing that tonight, man. We doing
Okay.
that tonight.
Sorry, ma'am.
We doing that tonight. Speaking of peanut butter, Frankie.
I think he was saying you was thinking of peanut butter too.
Yeah,
Let me stay.
I'm gonna take that.
Nah, she
That's
thinking.
more than peanut butter.
Hello,
Nah, for real.
molasses.
She put molasses
Real
mixed with peanut
Who's
butter.
booming tonight? Molasses.
That's true. You see, you stay. But I'm happy to be here, man. How y'all doing?
Well,
Right.
thank you for asking. How you doing?
Right.
I feel good, man. I got my full cast is here today.
I know.
I'm overjoyed, man. And I know I'll be getting on y'all nerves behind the scenes, and
Oh no.
but like, man, I'm so happy for you guys to be here, man. Phil, Tiandra, Lay, Frankie.
We here. We in the
We
building.
here with a legend.
Man, how
Yes,
you
we are.
set up in here with all these women, man?
Man, you know, I picked these women except for
see.
Tiandra, but the method to the madness is people like to talk.
Who was Tiandra?
Tiandra's right here,
The aggressive one.
the aggressive one.
Aggressive.
You
Why you
are
so
aggressive. Be
aggressive?
aggressive. Be aggressive.
But so Dunn, you are a boomer, and so I was thinking because I was playing a bunch of '90s R&B today, and I was just because that's my genre anyway, and I was just
every day.
thinking, what'd you say?
I said that's every day.
Every
I
day.
play that every day.
That's my genre, and then I was thinking like, when did they start calling it R&B?
I think it's always been rhythm and blues. It started as blues, and it kind of scooted over after the 60s, going into the 70s and 80s. And then came rhythm and blues in the 80s and 90s. But if you listen to it, there was so much value in the music at that time. You can listen to anybody from Anita Baker to Sade.
Come on
and
now.
the vibe was all the same. It was
I
all
love Sade.
good vibe music. So it
What
should've
you was
just
listening
been
to? What you listened to back then?
called good vibe music. Anybody from Luther to Sade,
OJ's.
the backside of the OJs.
Come on.
Yeah. Switch.
Luther Vandross.
Switch.
What Switch sing?
Oh, come on.
You gotta put. I don't know,
There'll
sweet.
never be. You never heard the song "They'll Never Be" by Switch?
Sing it.
Sing it.
Right.
Okay, "There'll Never Be a Better Love." DeBarge came out of Switch.
We know the barge.
They came out. They was Switch first.
Okay, okay, all
Now
right.
you know what I'm talking
you put-
about.
okay.
Okay, since. Okay, it was a good vibe, and so many groups broke off from other groups, but the leadership and the record labels saw value in the Negro dollar, and the Negro dollar at that time, and the Negro advertising dollar was geared toward grown folks who got their ass up and went somewhere every day and made a living and poured back into the community.
All right.
If you look at the record labels now and the type of music, the ownership of every record label in this country, there are no black people owning record labels anymore. It is overwhelmingly controlled by people from the Jewish community
Yeah.
who are money grabbers. Oftentimes, these people are the same people who are investors in the private prison industry. And it behooves them to say, throw that bitch out the window, shoot in the head, and then come back over and smoke some dope.
And that's how we got rap. Well,
That's how we got trap.
trap.
Not rap.
Ooh, trap. I didn't want to say
trap.
rap.
Definitely a lot
I
of
wanna say
trap.
That's how we got trap.
Definitely a lot of trap.
That's how we got a lot of the new genres of music, because the value of grown folks spending money buying records, going to record stores. We grew up with record stores, and there was always a line to go in record stores. There was a record store in the mall.
Yeah.
There was
I
a
remember that.
record store in your neighborhood. We bought CDs and we bought cassettes. And now, since it's digital, and who is on the digital platforms now is not grown folks. So unfortunately, the people who are running the industry find more value in a black man killing a black man because he heard a black man say, kill a black man. And that's where we've ended
That's
up.
real.
All right.
So Lay and Tiandra, do you guys remember record stores?
I don't remember. Actually, no, I don't.
Do
Going
you?
in the mall and seeing them. I
No,
don't.
but I like records.
I definitely remember back
I got
in the
vinyls
day.
at the
Man.
house.
There were some big record store chains back in the day, Phil. Of course,
yeah.
There was a chain called Peaches, which was the #1 record store chain in America. For
I knew a
very
stripper
long
named
time.
Peaches. She was the number
Yeah, I
one.
didn't know that.
Yeah, she was the #1 stripper,
Yeah,
right?
for real.
I knew one. She had like that little side titty. We called her Trey.
Yeah, man.
Three titties. I'm sorry, that's a
Nah, that's not.
I was more of like a line wire person.
We was line wire,
Yeah,
right?
line
We was
wire.
doing it illegally.
Now
for
it's
streaming.
Line wire.
Oh, y'all
Yes.
was, what year was that?
So you 24.
Girl, MySpace days.
I'm
You 20.
27.
I know your ass was young as hell.
26. Damn.
I got some
27.
socks.
If
y'all
I got
had
some socks your
MySpace,
age.
that means that was because I had MySpace.
Girl, we was on MySpace illegally. We was like 12.
I know, because I was
It was 12.
You're not
you
supposed to
had
be on
MySpace?
Yeah.
Say that on voice.
Damn.
So, hey, so Dunn, let me ask you something. So, like you in high, so let's say college age, right? Back when you did the earwax test and everything was checked out, everything was safe.
Oh, he trying to check me, see if I know what the motherfucking earwax.
Now I know you know what earwax test is.
That motherfucking shake, go home. That motherfucking shake, go home.
You damn right. The earwax test work.
Yeah, you
It still works. It's tried and
I'm
true.
gonna let him
I
tell
wish
you what
my-
it is
Yeah,
because I ain't
tell
gonna
us.
tell you.
You know what the earwax test is?
No, I don't.
What is it?
When they do like this and stick it up your coochie to
Mm.
see if you got an STD.
If she shake,
If-
I hit a motherfucker one time.
They
She
were
was
the most
tripping.
nastiest ones back
Yeah,
in the day.
if-
They definitely
Instead of go getting tested.
you take the earwax and you put it in there, if she moved, you say,
now
don't
she got bacteria in her coochie.
don't
What
groove.
does that mean?
If she moved, but you put earwax in her
you put an
coochie.
earwax in
So
her
why
Give
should
her
she
her
not?
It's supposed to
bacteria.
burn.
What the fuck is you talking about? I didn't have
That
this
was
before
a
I met
test
you.
Instead of going to get tested.
Instead of going to get
Exactly.
tested like grown men.
Yeah, ain't
Hey man, see how y'all
We
Gen
learn
Zers
something
are
new every day.
judgy.
everybody couldn't afford to go down to the clinic.
So they use earwax.
for free.
That was
right.
before you could catch something that'll kill you for real. So it was
Yeah,
it
you
was
just you just be dripping for a few weeks, you'd be good.
yeah.
He
So-
said like it's so normal though.
So
You
what was
laughing, shit.
so what was the playlist back then, Don?
Yes, I want to hear your
For you,
playlist.
what was your playlist?
Shit, the 80s,
On a Friday
80s.
night,
the barge.
Mm.
come on now,
Cruising through the city.
floating through the city.
No, none of that shit.
Ain't nothing. Oh, y'all didn't float, y'all
The
walk.
barge, switch, the motherfuckers with the Jerry curls. What was the name of them motherfuckers from Flint, Michigan? It was oh man, we used to call them the drips. They all had Jerry curls. Them motherfuckers were cold in the game, man. What was them boys from Flint, Michigan with them Jerry curls?
What songs they played?
All kind of songs, man.
We got to find these.
Oh, I
Like,
think of
in the
man.
80s.
But yeah, man, it was some great music, but it was all good, clean music. Even if you was Koji,
I don't know
your
about
mama
clean.
wouldn't be mad at you.
Don't know about clean. Y'all was
Man.
pretty nasty.
Why you say that, bro?
They had a lot of nasty music. They was talking about stroke 'em, stroke it to the east.
Oh, that's Clarence Carter. That motherfucker 900 when he made that song. Get the fuck out of there. That's Clarence
It was
Carter.
other music besides
more
that.
respectful
Oh, yeah,
with
huh?
their language.
John, was it ready for the world?
It was still more
It was
respectful.
ready for the world.
Ready for the world.
Come on, the
Let me
dream.
love
Hey, man, Phil, man.
Phil, am I right, Phil?
He on top of the game.
You remember Ready for the
shit.
World?
Yeah.
Ready for the World was cold. They all had nice little Jerry curls with a towel in their collar.
And that snap.
Man, so it was some good music, and it was just good quality. You could listen to the song, and when the song went off, you knew exactly what the hell he was talking about. You don't know what nobody's talking about now. You don't know what the hell they talking about.
Because
Okay.
and also, man, I feel like people don't make love songs no more. They just make songs for
Because they
songs
don't
for
make
people.
love, nigga. What you
That's
talking
true.
about?
Nobody's
They
in
fuck.
love no more.
I
They
hear a lot
fuck.
of
Now they make fuck
situations.
songs.
That's true.
A lot of
It's
situations.
straight to
Yes.
it.
No, the problem is nobody's making love anymore.
That's true.
Now watch
The
this.
love has
Watch
been
this.
eliminated.
Now watch this. You would what y'all call her? She the millennial?
She's Gen Z.
Okay, Gen Z.
Z.
Watch this shit right here. Anybody ever made love to you light skin? No. No, because they motherfuckers don't know how to make love. These young boys don't.
Actually,
Okay. She about to tell you.
Actually,
Watch this. Go for it.
I do have a man that make love to me.
How old is he?
He's my age.
Oh shit, he's special.
He got a mama and a daddy.
Yes. I promise you everything.
got a mama
and
and a
they
daddy.
might go to church.
Hello.
There might be some church
If he
coaching.
making love,
If he making love at
love.
your age, you mean to marry him Wednesday. Okay?
For real.
We getting there.
Cause these young boys,
Say we getting there.
these young boys is fucking. These young boys fucking. They fucking.
They know how to
wrong.
compete with each other.
Huh? They talking nasty to you. Why? They ain't even trying to be sexy. I used to
They
be like,
want to
yeah,
have
you know, I
sex
miss you.
with rap music.
Yeah, who wants to have
I can
sex?
say I'm glad I do have a man that expresses emotions.
Do he
and,
talk to you when y'all be doing it?
We talk to each other.
That's good. That's
Hello.
good. Well, I just want to wish you the best.
I want to wish you the best.
Yeah.
Me too. That's
No,
love.
but like I was talking to a kid the other day, great young man, one of my mentees, and he was telling me how his girlfriend likes to make love to fucking Chief Keef.
What?
Oh my god.
A lot of
That's
women
too
love
dangerous.
rappers.
That's-
A lot of women
What
love
part of the
rappers.
song do you get wet?
Like Sosa, what the fuck is he saying? Like,
Yeah, that's nuts.
Bitches love salsa.
Sosa.
Fucking with it.
like the
I don't
That's
get
nuts.
that. I don't get that.
no.
Me neither. But somebody said they do like I remember back then they was like they like making love to Gucci Man. That's crazy.
I don't know any of his.
They're
songs.
illiterate.
Yeah, that's nuts. It's
Man,
no
like,
way.
that is
way.
crazy.
Y'all, you guys are nuts. Lay, what you listen to?
Okay, what song y'all throwing on then? What song you throwing on? You ain't got
Well, I talk to older niggas, so I listen to what they
We
listen
just
to.
did a show about you. Whatever you want to listen to. Phil, am I right?
Whatever you want to listen to.
whatever she want to listen to.
We just did a show about you. That's why you get ready to win, young lady.
You hear me?
Tell you right now,
I already
these
know.
motherfuckers who know Gucci Man and Lil Man, any of the
We know how to
Lils,
slow it down where I'm at.
any one of the Lils gonna fuck your shit up. You need to get a grown man singing some nasty shit subtly, not
Like
over.
how
You gonna
said
rub your
nasty.
feet before you do it.
Genuine.
Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross.
I put on
Even though
Maxwell.
Luther was singing to a man, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, but love is love.
Love is love.
Love is
Love
love.
is love.
Oh, shit. That's this kind of show.
He still had to put his emotions in it.
I'm gonna throw on Maxwell though.
I love me some Maxwell.
I sing in the bitch air. I act like I love every woman I fuck. So
Put on Fistful of Tears. I'm ocean.
yeah. In the moment, I
So
love
you
you.
make love like to everyone the
I'm
same way.
I'm singing. I'm singing the woman's worth while I'm in it.
That's a song about baby mama.
I'm in there. They usually somebody baby mama. They not mine.
Oh,
Like he said.
That's real R&B though. That's real R&B where you
Absolutely.
yeah man where you really you singing to a bitch soul.
I truly feel like they should have stuck to what R&B was, rhythm and blues. If you ain't got no rhythm and blues, what is we singing about?
That's true.
Do y'all remember Johnny Gill?
Definitely. My, baby.
What? Put
My,
on that
my,
motherfucking red dress.
my.
That song
Show look good
That's the
tonight.
beginning of the 90s. That was the beginning of the 90s.
Man,
And
that
he
shit-
was
So
the
damn fine.
Oh, yeah, he was the beginning. He brought
That
us
was
in smooth.
amazing.
Put on
wasn't
your
it?
red dress. I mean,
And put on those high heels
and some of that sweet
perfume.
perfume.
It
so look good on you.
Man, I was in that motherfucker so happy, man. I was like, you gonna listen to this with me? Yeah, baby, I'll listen to it with you. I was like, I know it's gonna end good
When I
tonight.
think
They
of
had
a
the candles lit.
song, I think of, I don't know if you guys know this. Y'all know, sex is on my mind.
Who's that?
What was that?
I want to love you down and caress your babies. Y'all don't know that
That's
song?
90s?
Who is it?
It's
Like
very
catching
much,
it.
it said 90s. It has to be, I think that's 3-piece.
3-piece.
I only know
Is that
ooh,
3-piece?
Ooh, yeah, that's the song
I
know.
want to
that
know
song.
what you're thinking about. I only know that one.
I'm going to be wrong if I'm wrong, but y'all call me out, but that's definitely a hit. Y'all got to listen to
I
that
think
one.
my stereo was broke by then.
I'm more so.
But
I don't know why, but literally, like, I'm so in love with music. I literally listen to every genre. Like,
me too.
So when I listen to a song, I really have to feel it. All this new stuff, I can't feel it because they don't even feel it. And that's why I feel like you have to be passionate to make music because you just spewing out bullshit. If you don't feel it, how am I supposed to feel like
How
the
old are
dudes
you,
in the-
young lady?
I'm 26.
I got a dude for you Wednesday.
Oh, what
He white and rich as cream.
Wednesday's his favorite day of the week.
That motherfucker rich as cream. I want him to meet you.
I mean, no, but I really feel like you're supposed to feel the music.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
should,
music
yeah.
is.
I
And they
think
putting
there
out songs
is
with
a
bitches
lot
and
of
shit.
good new
But
artists that are.
what woman thinks is sexy? I want to ask you, bartender, because I'm out of drink right now. What woman think is sexy to make love to a song where you're being referred to as a hoe and a bitch
Right.
in the whole song?
I'll beat the
These
pussy
city
up.
girls.
What the fuck?
Who wants their vagina
These
beat
city
up?
girls.
I don't.
No.
A lot of women.
I just want to take it
No,
nice
but
and slow.
no. They might want it beat up, but they don't want to know it's
They
getting
probably
beat
don't know
up.
what the real love feel like.
I
So
think
how would
That's
they
a
know?
good point because a lot of them don't know what
Yeah,
real
they
love
don't know
is.
what
Yeah,
it
you
feel
heard
like.
Wale.
But when they
Wale say,
finally
"Is it
get it,
bad?"
then they'll be like,
Light skin,
maybe
you
like I wanna
older
go
than
there.
you say you is light skin. I like your little light skin ass with that bad attitude.
He talking about my attitude.
Oh, so okay, so let's do this. So what's your top 5 R&B songs of all time?
I'm definitely, maybe I could, can we do artists too?
Silence
Go
for
ahead.
me.
Can we just do- I'm definitely gonna go. I'll say my first for last, but okay. On the top of my list, I always think about this, but Tamar's song. I'm not even a huge Tamar song, but what's the one when we get home or whatever?
All the
That
Way
one right
Home.
there, all the way home. When you singing that song,
ate.
it just feel good to your soul. You get what I'm saying? Tamar really be taking me there or whatever. I'm gonna go with some Let's Stay Together. Let's Stay Together.
Which Let's Stay Together? Because you know they didn't fuck that man.
I'm talking about Al Green.
There we go,
Al Green.
right there. Just
talking
say
about-
Mr. Al, Reverend Al.
Yes,
That's the only one you can
song,
feel.
that is also my song. I feel like it's for the generations.
Yes,
but
it is.
that is Let's Stay Together. What else we got? I'm a big R&B person for today as well. I listen to a lot of music today, and I feel like there is some foundation in it. It gets hidden underneath the people who actually have vocals and people who are actually putting out real music, but real music is being put out. It's just that people are not receiving R&B like they used to. So I'm gonna go with I went to go see this person in concert. I'm gonna go see DVSN. I don't know
like
if y'all
him.
know DVSN, but really like vibes all day. You could play the song play the whole CD through. You're gonna enjoy it. So done, look that up.
I like it.
So the fuck is it? How you know? I'm over like,
Look
who
it
the
up.
fuck?
DVSN.
It's
look
cheater
them up.
music. I fuck with cheater
He
music.
is the cheater music.
Yeah.
That is cheater music.
I mean, and that's to y'all point when y'all was saying
Like
about
Brent
how
Fraser?
it doesn't
Brent
have the
Fayez.
love underneath it. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? And I can understand that DVSN doesn't have that love or whatever. There's love in there, but
Yeah,
it's a lot of situations.
you can love your side chick, but keep going.
Keep going. Okay, what else we got? I mean, I feel like it's so many songs. I'm definitely gonna put Usher in there.
Which Usher?
All of them.
You want the
okay.
cherry in
My
your
mama
mouth?
said OJ's. I said, which OJ's? She said, all of them.
Period.
Hello? She said that to me. I said, Mommy, who was your top? She said, Patti LaBelle. She said, she was naming all of them, Luther, and then she was like, bring it back, OJ's. I said, OJ's? Which OJ's? She said, all of OJ's. Do you understand me? She really got hyped on that one. So, who else I got? I'm definitely gonna go with Erykah Badu. I love me some Erica. Every single time I sit next to that window.
Is that R&B or neo soul?
That's
She's neo soul.
See, now that's another. See, that's another.
See, that's another.
Because is it a variation of R&B?
Well, there is. When I looked it up, it said it was a lot of it was R&B contemporary. Is what it lays itself at. Y'all know, like even I'm going off.
So-
But even MC Hammer was R&B contemporary. Did y'all know that?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
a lot of times they
baby.
put a lot of black artists in that.
yeah. That's when white people make the
program because they
categories.
wanted to.
Exactly.
A lot of times they were pop artists or they were making alternative music and they would
Yeah.
still put them as R&B.
Because they don't want to give them that pop
They
title.
don't want to get them that pop
And
title.
that's why I was confused. I seen that MC Hammer came out with his song. What's his popular song? It came out in like 19.
Can't touch this,
Can't touch this. Came out in like 1990,
They didn't want that man to have
1991.
a
around
which is
there.
not an R&B song
That
at
is
all.
definitely not an
That's what
R&B
happens
song.
when white folk
He just a nigga.
tell your story.
Yeah, literally.
So, Dylan, what's your top 5?
R. Kelly.
Come
Oh,
on.
shit.
I'm scared of him.
I'm not even gonna lie. R. Kelly
I'm
did
just
have
saying,
it. Back
don't
with the
y'all
R&B,
let these
R. Kelly did
motherfucking
have it.
people.
R. Kelly did have hits.
He had
Stay
it.
with me now.
He had it.
Don't y'all let these people turn y'all off on the king R&B. Because all these white artists who done did some freaky ass shit,
Yep.
Yeah.
we still listen to their music. Okay? Elvis married Priscilla when she was 15. Jerry Lee Lewis, wait, stay with me.
Don't make it
married
right,
his
though.
own ass cousin. There ain't nobody say don't listen to Jerry Lee Lewis.
But I'm gonna
Yes or no?
No, you
So
told me
now
right.
R.
You're
Kelly
right.
do some crazy shit, and we like we're never gonna listen
But
to
I'm
him.
gonna tell you though, Don. It's hard when the songs match up with his deviance.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 play.
AJ nothing but a
AJ
number.
nothing but a
Yeah,
number.
stay with me.
Seem like she ready.
Because y'all knew to the music. Y'all knew to the music. Now let me just say this. Go listen to Elvis, some of his music, some of Jerry Lee Lewis's music, and some of those guys' music. It was the same conversation. Don't let somebody turn you against somebody.
Oh no.
Because now all of a sudden we got the internet and we can attach themselves to a time frame or a circumstance. The fact of the matter is there's no greater writer performer
Come on.
in our time than R. Kelly.
The man remixed his own
nobody
remix.
give
He was on his own
Raphael
remixes by
Yeah,
himself.
I'm taking Raphael Sadiq.
Why nobody give Raphael credit?
Okay, give me an example.
Raphael
I'm taking
wrote so many
Raphael Sadiq,
songs.
man.
How much of Raphael Sadiq's catalog did he complete and finish and own? I'll wait.
Do he have a point? Because Raphael's songs are still good, regardless of how much catalog he had.
R. Kelly wrote every song.
And still, it's some songs that people still find out
R.
written by
Kelly
Raphael.
wrote Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, Usher.
His own remix.
That didn't make the song good.
Again, I'm
I mean,
saying
he was the writer though. If he was the writer,
we're
lyrics-
mad.
the
We're
lyrics
mad at
matter.
R. Kelly for being incarcerated for something that was actually based more so on the fact that his economic scenario created a box that nobody could touch. So he was arrested and charged. I would be fine with Rob, and I'm going to put on the record, Phil, you know this. R. Kelly is a guy I've known my whole life. I know his mama. I carried her casket. I knew I was at her funeral. I know Rob. Grew up in the project down the street from my project.
Okay.
I'm saying this. This ain't Robert Kelly is accused of doing is horrible. But show me who else who did the same shit was treated like R. Kelly. And how many of these people whose music was turned off because of black folk? Black folk, we need to stop letting our enemy pick our motherfucking enemy.
That's fair.
Why we
fair.
keep comparing ourselves to the enemy
Hold
when
on,
we ain't the enemy?
Okay? No.
We're not them.
We let our enemy
They're
pick our
deviants.
enemy.
We're not
we
deviants.
let our enemy pick our enemy. We let people who don't even fuck with us tell us who not to fuck with, and then they benefit from the person we have turned our back on.
Lay, what you say? Let respond.
Cause I what?
Huh?
Because at the end of the day, it's still deviance. You're not supposed to set your standard to what
Okay,
they're doing.
okay. That's
Yeah.
great. I'm glad you said
Regardless of what they're doing, don't make it right for us.
I
And
love-
that's
I
why
love-
black people have a lot to say when somebody who we look up to is doing something we don't agree with,
Okay.
because you're supposed to be better than that. You're supposed to
Okay.
be better than them crackers.
Watch
Period.
this. Watch this. Watch
It don't
this.
matter what they doing.
Stay with me.
Today they putting out documentaries of Elvis because he was messing with a little girl. Back then they didn't care because he was white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay
Now
with
they
me.
care
Be
because
careful.
it's wrong.
Be
It was
careful.
wrong to begin with.
Be careful when you create the conversation about race in a conversation that's really about economics. R. Kelly is in jail. And I'm not saying he shouldn't be there. But if R. Kelly is in jail, every one of them mamas and daddies, including them people
I've been
from
saying
Kissimmee,
that.
I agree.
should be in
I've
jail
been
with
saying
it.
that.
Right?
They should.
yeah.
Okay? Let's take
Yeah,
all them
yeah,
motherfuckers to
yeah,
jail.
go
All
with
of
him.
them.
Okay. My point to you, and what I say to many people when I speak on this, when I've been doing it a long time, is how all of a sudden it's deviance when it's been a part of an industry historically.
Now let me say
It's
this.
still deviance.
Let me say this though. Let me say this though.
Right.
Because the only thing that bothers me is when you find a flaw in our people will be like, well, what about when this white person did it? When this white
Right.
person did it, it's when they be like, well, their mom brought him to it. What are you supposed to do? Not fuck him.
Can I say no?
Hello?
Stay with me. I don't know if you understand. Phil, what percentage of my national audience is white?
Majority of them.
90%, more than 90. So I fuck with white people on the radio
Of
every
course.
day.
Shout out to white people. White people gonna
Wait,
support
wait,
us.
stay with me. It ain't about white people. It's about we have to be careful when we allow a conversation to circumvent our growth because we ain't looking at the broader picture.
True.
The fact of the matter is Robert Kelly was EMH, educable, mentally handicapped, and they knew it from the day he
I
started. in the
agree.
industry. Stay with me.
I've literally been.
You're right.
They knew this shit.
lot of them have sex
Everybody
And they endorsed
around,
it.
everybody around him knew this.
And made it okay.
He was manipulated. He was taken advantage of by people who say they loved him. And he ends up with nothing. But Usher and all these people, there shouldn't be a fucking Puffy song or a Jay-Z song on the radio right now. Right? No, because they're making too much money off that shit. I am saying if we're gonna be fair, this ain't about black and white, because there's some freak ass white boys out here dropping music every day. Go look at GNR, Guns N' Roses. That was one of my favorite motherfucking groups. They was nasty and they stuck their dick in everything that moved.
Yeah.
The fact is, if we're gonna talk about being better, we gotta call it like we see it. There is an element in the society, in the music industry, that is attached to bringing certain people. Watch this.
I agree.
How many black people in the management deal of Sexy Red? None.
Most of our people are Jewish.
Huh?
Most of our people are Jewish.
But
So,
okay,
so
that
how is
doesn't-
Sexy Red's whole team not look like us? But she
push
got
it.
our little girls putting gonorrhea green lipstick on.
The same reason they
crazy.
green lighted R. Kelly's using to put out when he was talking about child. It's the same thing.
but-
Like it doesn't make it right.
yeah, that's so.
It don't.
And to piggyback off what Lay's saying, what you're saying is 100% correct.
Right.
Which is why I can't remove R. Kelly from it.
Right. No, I'm not trying to remove it.
Okay, because what we do is we say, look at this. It's the same shit.
Is Jay-Z?
I can't.
Should Jay-Z be in this?
Yeah, but I can't even until I'm gonna tell you why. Until Jay-Z is found guilty of anything.
Yeah, we gotta.
Then we go-
Jay-Z was with Beyonce when she was what, 15?
Yeah, but that's not. But that's
Niggas
not
act like
true.
they wasn't fucking teenagers back then. That's what
Right.
pissed me off. I literally come from a mom that was a teenager messing with an older dude, and it's don't make it right.
And it's
Period.
don't
Point
make it right.
blank.
It's still-
back then
That's
people
what
was
I'm saying,
having
don't.
kids just to keep up with the farming. Other than that, now we know better. So you're just having kids just to be nasty. That's not right.
Right.
Like,
That's like
you
if
make
you
more deviants.
if you know better now, we do better
You
now.
do better.
So
You don't say, well, what about this
I'm
man?
not
We
gonna
don't
say,
do that.
well, look what they were doing back then. It's like now because then we gotta if it's good for one thing, it's good for everything. So we could be like, yo, slavery was once legal.
Right.
So we can't
Throw them illegals in there.
never mind deviance because at some point it was okay.
No, but I agree. Deviance is deviance. Ain't no other way around it. But if we're going to have a conversation in the black community, we're guilty as fuck of looking the other way on deviance.
It's about taking the
Accountability is all I
accountability
heard
of
from
it.
Yes or no?
100%. Because in the song,
Yes or no?
100%. Because in the song "Ask of You," Raphael Sadiq, he say "little girl," and he's not talking to no damn little girl, but that language is still in there.
Connotation.
Right.
Connotation.
That language is still in
Absolutely.
there.
Now watch
So
this.
it's making it seem like
So
it's
y'all
okay.
too young to remember a homosexual sissy ass motherfucker by the name of James Cleveland. What? It was his
Oh,
job.
that sounds familiar.
And do something.
He was a preacher. He was the first preacher touching boys. Let's be clear. So the black church is the catalyst for this shit in the beginning. If we go look,
And I won't even
Phil.
to take it further though, Doug.
Yeah.
Just the Vatican. So it goes further than the black
Ah,
church.
see, you just told me don't put white folk in it.
It's
You
just not
just
protecting
told me,
children.
dog,
That's-
it's not protecting children.
You know,
But
Our
that's why
problem
that's why
is-
it's all ugly. I'm not gonna say one's uglier than the other. I'm not gonna say
But
look at those white
no,
people
all
being
that
ugly. So
generational curse, like
Our
everything
problem
that
is,
trauma,
though,
trauma
Yeah.
after trauma. If
we
that
put
person
them
been
so
touched,
much
they
higher
continue to do it.
above us. We think that what they do is the standard, and it's not. We
And
are
it's not the
better than them.
standard.
We are higher than them. We should be leading them by example. So we
Absolutely,
shouldn't
man.
be doing the same shit.
Trauma
Or the
don't-
same
We also
shit.
need- we
And you
need
know
to
you
know
have
that as
trauma.
people.
Go get help.
Go
Don't
get
keep
help.
piling it onto somebody else.
There are people out who believe that trauma makes you stronger. No, trauma makes you
Trauma make you go to
traumatized.
hell.
Trauma make you right.
That's a fact.
Traumatized.
That's a
Let's
fact.
step back.
That's a
Fuck
fact.
out of here, okay?
But that also goes back to the music because the music ends up being a reflection of our trauma, and we be cool with it.
Yeah.
We be okay with it.
Yeah.
We say things that's toxic.
Yeah.
You belong to me. So,
He's mine.
yeah. So we
He's
Might
mine.
have had it
In
once,
my
but I
mind.
got him all the time. You hear me?
He ain't yours.
Yeah.
Come home.
He's not yours. He's the
I mean,
neighborhood's.
just real. That music was really touch
Like,
and go in the 90s.
but I think that's
told
what messed
Jeremy,
up.
That
I
was
say
some crazy
mid-90s
shit.
to late 90s. They was just off the hook saying things like, "That's my man."
But
And I'm like,
no, it was growing to where we ended up now.
You're right. When
It
you
was a
say
transitional
that.
period, and the people who control this industry, they slowly wanted us to get comfortable with toxicity.
Yeah.
And they took their time with it. He's mine. I own her. She does what I'm her man, and blah blah blah. And then now they guys say, "Shut up and bend over."
So
That's
this
a
is
whole
the
new
thing.
fucking song. Shut up and bend over.
I don't like how black people try to absolve themselves from the situation because a lot of our black leaders and a lot of the people who were in position, they were okay with this shit.
They were.
So it's like, come on now. You can't put everything on white people.
Put the mic up, cause you talking real
That's what I
good.
said.
Put the
We
mic
have to,
up.
We have to
can
take
say we call them
accountability at the end of the
Right.
We
day.
can say fuck them hoes. Like that was okay.
She keep hitting the mic. Hey, you keep hitting the mic. Put the mic up. 'Cause
Andrew
you make a
Schultz
good
was
point.
just sitting there with a black man to his right hand side talking about raping
Who
Kendrick
was?
Lamar
Who was?
and talking about black women. Andrew Schultz. And the black man sat there and didn't say nothing. As a black man, you should have been like, fuck nigga, what you on?
Exactly.
Right.
Point blank period.
We don't
But
speak
a
up
lot
for
of
our
us
own
are okay
people.
with it. Y'all want to put blame on white people. You have a mind of your own. Point blank period. If you okay with it, you okay with it. Say that. Don't push blame when it gets to the head. I don't like that.
But what you're saying, damn, I like you, shawty.
Period.
That's hood shit from where I come from. For you, all right,
That's
right?
just street code.
You know what's amazing? I hear people who want to have an unattached conversation with the political structure in America.
Right.
You can't do it.
You can't.
You
It's
can't.
in
It
our
all comes back.
Right.
to politics.
There should have been some legislative action, just as Joe Biden created legislative action to send 888,000 users, not sellers, to prison.
Yeah.
There should have been legislative action when the lyrics to these fucking songs got really weird. Okay? There should have been legislative action, but the community who owns the labels were stronger than the lobbying arm that might have wanted to say no. So when you listen to some of the lyrics, when you listen to some of the debaucherous ass lyrics
Yeah.
coming from us
Yeah.
Yeah.
that were allowed to go into the mainstream, there's no reason Sexy Red should be on anybody's fucking radio or
I
anybody's
agree.
platform in this country.
Well,
Yeah.
based on the way
But also of course, Dunn, but especially since you've been in radio for a long time, you understand that a lot. If you can't control a person's speech, you control the person's art. You can control the masses.
Yeah. See, what the whole art thing, you got to be careful with that too.
That's true.
Is what Sexy Red saying art?
Well,
It ain't damn art.
now-
she rhyming like Dr. Seuss.
Now
It's hoish.
I will say this
Okay,
though,
go ahead.
because personally, let me start by saying I don't agree that it's art, but I also on the same side I will say that I can't decide what a person's art is. What I will say about Sexy Red, it doesn't appear that she thinks it's art.
Okay, let me give an example. Name Sexy Red, white. Who's the white artist that falls in line with Sexy Red?
that falls in line.
Kesha, but she ain't an artist no more.
Who Kesha?
They got her ass up out of
They got her
there.
ass out of there 'cause
Sure
they
did.
didn't like that white trash
no,
shit.
no.
Yes.
But
No.
we accept that.
Miley Cyrus was on that
No,
type of
Miley
mindset.
Cyrus-
She changed it
No.
when she got married.
She was
She was
never.
getting
Done.
She was
Done.
getting there.
But
But
what
Hold
they
up,
do?
hold
What
up.
they do?
she was
Hold
getting
up.
there.
But what did they do?
Then she turned herself around.
Hold up, done.
Baby, I got
definitely
married.
She was
Yeah.
riding on the
with
dick
me.
Huh?
on Viacom. She was
Yeah.
riding on the dick.
Okay. But guess what? Was
Oh,
she?
well, it's another.
Was she glorifying chlamydia?
They were glorifying.
If you
her
ride-
She
at
wasn't glorifying chlamydia.
It's
Oh,
another
was she
girl when she get
glorifying
on stage and
chlamydia?
she be like,
Yes.
you like it
You
like
listen to
this.
Sexy Red?
I forgot her name.
Do I listen?
Sabrina?
I hear
Yes,
it through the
Sabrina
air.
Carpenter.
Yeah,
Sabrina
listen,
Carpenter.
I listen, but I don't
Asexual.
search the
She
songs
is.
or anything. But I
What?
definitely will listen and let it play.
You listen to Sexy Red?
No, I don't.
Okay, you?
I don't.
Probably here and there.
You ever heard her lyrics?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
I mean, we hear them all the
I'm not-
time.
Yeah,
It's
we hear the
everywhere.
lyrics.
I'm not
but
an
I don't
advocate.
like-
I'm not an advocate of Sexy Red.
This is my thing. I feel like people, when you really like music, you need to go into music if you really like music. You don't need to go in it to it for a struggle or
Also, we
survival.
have to blame
If you
social
gonna do
media
that, be
as
a
well.
stripper, sell dope, but don't get into the music industry and have these people backing you and you putting out bullshit. And that's where it all messed up at.
Yeah,
Money
but-
talks.
Cause now
Money
we
is
just
the root
listen
of
to
all
bullshit.
I about to
evil.
say
So-
they paying for it.
They paying
And
for
if
it.
they paying for it, they gonna
selling.
put it out. Money talks.
But also, what you guys don't realize is, Sexy Red is not thinking on the level the way y'all thinking. She just
Yeah, at all. At all. Her mind.
That girl got
thinking of
rich
it-
off
she-
of my coochie
she's
hole
thinking of it
Money.
as a hustle.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Hustle her.
because like I said, it is a thin line between art and the hustle, and
survive.
especially when it comes to music or even podcasting or broadcasting, because now you can broadcast yourself on in all these spaces. People look at it like a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
They have this idea that they're gonna do this, they're gonna blow up, it's gonna go viral, they're gonna make it because they don't understand how the shit work. So Sexy Red is somebody who, if you just do a little bit of the research, she's propped up by a machine who she probably don't own none of her nothing,
Right.
and they propping her up. You hear her music is all over the radio, all over the TV, but she can't sell out a show.
You don't
She
know.
can't.
It's
You
not
see, they had to
selling.
limit to put down the age for her shows for 12 years and up.
What?
For people to come to her shows because she wasn't selling out on shows, so they had to change the age limit to 12 and up, which is crazy.
Yeah, and so that also goes back. So that goes back to the R&B conversation where this song was considered risque when it came out. I want to get next to you.
Yeah.
That was considered risque,
Say
right?
risque.
Yeah, like ooh, they talking about touching each other and being next to each other. Now we got songs on the radio. I beat the pussy up, and they just
Say
block
the words and everything.
They just block out. They just block out the pussy.
on radio, but now you
Right?
hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But also the powers that be understand that. Not to get too deep about it, but music is a spell.
It
Right?
is a strong.
Especially
it's
the frequency
right,
of
so-
that music as well.
The frequency.
Like you ever heard a song you didn't like and then you couldn't stop singing it?
Yep.
Okay, nah, when she talk, whatever the fuck she saying,
Yeah.
that shit won't get out my head.
That's just stuck in your head.
I swear to God,
I
it's
know,
that
man.
girl. I do not like making.
So those are the people that that's what we were talking what we were talking about on the way here about family, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the music is anti-family. If you know the Sexy
A
Red,
lot of it.
most of it.
Most of it now.
Music now these days.
Even the people they probably like. Let's take Sexy Red for example. Sexy Red had a baby, right? You never seen her with the baby's father,
It was so many people
I
that was
think
the
that's
baby
kind of
father.
organized,
huh?
and she pretty much sells her brand to be
Like,
talking to multiple fathers.
Yeah, like I'm a
Yeah.
single mother. It's single
It's
mother
a
music.
brand. It's a brand.
It's single
a
mother
whole
music.
brand.
Mm-hmm.
So like that like there's nothing positive or there's nothing constructive about someone singing that they don't need the opposite sex, especially when you have children.
At all, because
Right.
I need you, boo.
But that's the current narrative.
Yeah, by design.
Even with the transgender.
By
conversation.
design, and I
By
like that
design.
you said that.
Yeah,
It's
even with the
by
transgender
design.
push, there's a giant transgender
It's all
push.
by design, because there's
by
people been
design.
here since those people been transgender
hey,
since
look.
the 50s.
And they blended in.
hell?
They blended in and shut
They
the fuck
blended
up.
in, but now it's a big deal.
I had a cousin. I think he motherfucker was transgender, but that motherfucker just came over. They got some food and left for Thanksgiving. That motherfucker did not hang around. What's wrong with Melvin? He gone. Why he have a dress on? He gone. Leave him
People
alone.
been the way they've been.
They've
Yeah.
been
Right.
that way.
Yeah,
I swear to
you
God.
know, we
Had to
all
hide
come
it,
on.
but people get
You
to
never
be,
know what people was going through in the inside for real.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like
I
a picture that they try to a picture that they paint for others, and I just don't understand.
I want y'all to know Dunn just pushed us to controversy. I don't know
He
why.
did. He really did. Because technically, that is just how music is. How she just said, you never know what people's going through and the way that they choose to play their art or make their
Right.
art or whatever. So you don't know where their art is coming from. I also wanted to bring it back to the fact that, did you guys realize why the 90s was the epicenter for R&B? Like, it was the epicenter for R&B. It was I looked it up, and it was like the top ratings for R&B. We were on the billboards for R&B.
I could also
R&B has
say-
never been as high as it was in the 90s. So
Why
that's
why
what
you think that is, Frankie?
like you guys said, I will agree with this. It was the love from the music, the connecting to people.
especially the music videos.
It was
my
men.
goodness,
No,
the
Frankie.
music
Frankie.
was so-
Frankie.
in the
It was men
videos-
love motherfucking women.
Yeah,
Do you hear
It
me?
was men loving women. It was men
It
loving
was
women.
the connection. We was flowing. I mean, if
It was
you,
men loving
Lay-
women. It was men.
the music was feel good.
A lot of those
Right.
dudes was getting fucked for contracts and putting their friends on. Let's be real about it. Like,
Malaysia
yeah,
Lay.
come on, y'all. I don't like this. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real. It's not a fairy tale.
Because
These
we
niggas
thought
getting
Tevin
fucked for
Campbell.
contracts
We
and
thought
putting their
Tevin
friends
Campbell
on.
was straight.
And he
motherfucker.
was
We
never
all-
straight.
Man, Tevin Campbell, he's so
Tevin
nice.
Campbell was never
don't-
straight.
But he was
From
like
the beginning to the
17.
end.
Can you be gay when you 16?
You can
Yeah,
be
you
gay
can
when
be
you're
gay. You know what
16.
you
I did
By
not ask
16?
that question.
Yeah, man. Come on, Tevin Campbell.
Look into the mic.
You know you like coochie by 16. Come on now.
Tevin Campbell. We thought Tevin Campbell. He's straight. Don't need Tevin Campbell. We thought Luther was straight. Get the fuck out of
Who
here.
that nigga that sang
And I saw you.
Who is that?
Girl, I want to know your
You gotta do it in Tara Campbell.
Aaron Hall.
Ooh,
Aaron Hall?
come
Aaron
on
Hall.
now.
Ain't no way you sound like a fucking woman. He was.
Tevin Campbell is my Disney hero.
I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm back.
A lot of them was doing. A lot of them was doing the unorthodox just to get those positions, just to put their friends on. And a lot of times that's what it was. So a lot of people try to make it a fairy tale, like, oh, we just was in love and this was just what we was making. No. Them niggas was putting y'all on, and really they was just doing deviant shit. That's just what it is.
But they still was love.
Be real about fucking black
Fix the mic.
Would you get your mic right? Cause you saying
I don't
really
like
good
that.
shit.
'Cause I don't
You
like
saying
how people
good
don't be
ass
real about
shit.
black people. Like,
Yeah, good shit.
a lot of people like to put the blame on white people, but a lot of our people had a lot to do with a
We
lot of
did
shit.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
It's
did
just what
that.
it is.
Just trying to keep
Just
up.
trying to keep up and,
I call it
and
keeping
not
up.
struggle.
But also to be fair, or at least to be clear, black people never had any power in these structures. So
We
they
do have
What
the
history
power.
you know?
no, they not.
I
They,
get what you're
So what
saying.
about Michael Jackson?
Okay.
You think Michael Jackson had any power?
yeah, but that's why Michael Jackson ain't here.
Can I
I
just
feel
say
like 'cause
something?
he owned
I-
most of his
You gonna tell the
music.
truth or
No,
not?
no, no.
He owned most of his
I
things.
think black people had significant power. If you tell me,
We had a lot of
if you
power.
tell me Quincy Jones,
No,
gay
I'm
ass,
finna- okay. So let me
Hello. Come on, now.
let me explain my position.
Okay.
What I mean by not power, they don't own the power structure. They don't own the record label. They don't own the plant.
wait.
They don't own. They
Hey,
don't.
Phil, what's the little man name that he ain't dead yet? Quincy just died. What's
He
the
said
little
yet.
man name?
He ain't dead.
The little man that was feeling on everybody. What was his name? Little light skinned, old as fuck.
Done. We not allowed to do
No,
Light skinned man, old as hell.
Oh,
I
you
don't know.
talking about
Clive.
Clive Davis.
Davis.
He wasn't powerful. He didn't own shit.
A little Fruity Loop.
this. No, but one person or one pillar is not
No.
power.
Okay, I don't know if you know. Y'all, I'm not just on radio.
That's oligarchy.
Phil,
Bills.
Phil, can I
Power.
just tell what I really do?
Done. I know
Power
you
is
was
power.
tell him.
No,
Tell
no,
us.
you do PR for celebrities.
I did that shit at a level that I got burnt out on. Okay.
Okay.
I represented entertainers and athletes. Okay. And there were black folk making gigantic ass deals. The problem is they wanted longevity. So what became more important to them is longevity, and they gave no shits about how they screwed over other people.
Hello.
So Clive and Q and many of these people,
Yeah.
their whole focus was who can I shit on next.
But this
This is why Russ is in Bali right
He could
now.
never have.
Yeah.
But this what I'm saying though, Don.
Yeah.
If you have a high position or high standing,
Yeah.
you still answer to someone. You answer to people. You answer to the power.
Okay, let me just say something. If the power is deviant too,
Hello.
That's the point though.
no.
You don't.
Look, Sean Combs is incarcerated today because he thought he was bigger.
Then the
Then the power.
Then the people with power.
Right?
But done. That's the point I'm making.
No. Had he stayed in his lane,
he would have been.
he'd be fine.
But that's the point I'm making
And
though.
be a pillar in the
He
black
still has to
community.
answer to somebody.
No, he actually didn't.
He didn't.
Why you think he locked
He
up now?
crossed power.
But
But that
that's-
ain't answering the
I
power.
don't think.
If you
just got caught.
if you can cross power, that means you have to answer to that power, or you go
No,
from
let me
it.
Our
get-
history is so messed up. We don't believe that we had power
Let me-
in the past. Like, I don't like that.
That's the problem for
That's
me.
what blows my mind.
Yes.
We literally was over these people at some point.
Yes.
They was never over us at some point. They just got into this position.
But I'm talking-
This is no.
I'm talking about
Barry Gordy.
is
You know that
no.
name?
Yeah, of course.
Who did Barry Gordy answer to in the summer of 71 when his company made $60 million as a black-owned Detroit small company in a
Motown?
little house? Who did he answer to? Nobody.
Not a
He was
fuck
his
person.
distributor.
Hello.
He didn't have a distributor.
So Don, what happened?
They got to him.
That's
Them people was like, this man
but
probably
Don-
making too much
but
money.
look,
Let's take him
But
out.
Don, that's
Let's-
my point though.
No.
But
that's
Barry
not
got
my
to
point.
Barry got sucked in because this is what happens. This is why we're gonna. I can't wait for this trial in May. When you find out how these people got, then that goes to them. If you don't understand, I wake up every day, every box, every space I'm in, every camera I'm in front of, there's one thing that's very important to me. What I say and how I move. Sean Combs created a mastermind scenario
That nigga so smart.
because
Yeah.
people let their guard down.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He had it all.
The greatest purveyor of children is fucking Epstein. Epstein was the guy who got the highest level people in the world to come into a room. You ever when somebody say con man, does anybody know what that means? The base word is con. Confidence. Right? When you
all
can
it
get
takes.
people to trust you.
Shit,
Manipulate
convinced.
Okay?
them, right.
When Sean Combs got people to come in them rooms, TD Jakes or whoever else was there, right? Allegedly, to come in them rooms and engage in debaucherous ass behavior.
They came in them rooms.
That's because they thought he. I like that. I fuck with you on that one. But you understand what I'm saying? So this is how the power structure falls, man.
And then the real thing
Yes.
is these people know who they are,
know
and
who
they
they
know that
are.
this shit they don't have to answer to somebody but
Absolutely.
themselves.
Yes.
You are God.
But-
you
but-
answer to yourself.
But this
Give me
the
some.
That's how they know they could do whatever they want with no consequences,
But
and we
this the
keep
point-
letting them.
This the point I'm making though, because I agree with you, Lay. But what I'm saying in the confines of what we're talking about, if you can get out of line and somebody put you back in line, maybe lock you up, take away all your money, whatever the case may be, that means that there was a line that you didn't control.
So you think white people control all their lives?
No, I didn't say white people.
Thank you.
I didn't. But
They don't.
But I didn't say white people. Notice I never
It's
said white
literally
people.
a black family over all this shit, and we don't even know it.
But look,
and I don't like that.
But Lay, notice I never said white people.
Do you think the liquor company, the largest liquor company in the world, had anything to do with the guy they paid $60 million a year who decided he wasn't an influencer and wanted to be an owner when he knew
Yeah.
he was a fucking influencer?
But
Decided to go back at them?
But Dunn, notice I didn't say white people.
Okay.
I
did.
I like that.
But
I did.
that's why I'm very clear when I say the powers that be, the people. I don't say white people.
but
I
you know
don't say
everybody don't know, so
right.
you
So
gotta be specific.
So like you guys
Everybody don't know.
You guys can dig into that rabbit hole because I live alone.
Okay.
So y'all can dig into that rabbit hole.
like
But
that.
what I'm saying is, like just like you saying, Diddy got too big for his britches.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
So when you step out of line and they put you back in line, that's the proof that you didn't have the power you thought you had in that system. That doesn't mean you don't have power. It just means that in that system that you were. See, what happens is this is what we do. That we're not traditionally in that 1%. We rose to power. We think that we can rise in that system and then become equal to the people in that system instead of making our own system or deviating from the system and doing our own thing. We find the highest level and then we behave the way they behave.
No. Let me just say.
a lot of them are family.
Let me
Right.
just say this.
What
Can
are
I
you
just say
talking
this? See, the problem with us is you can't let your history be a mystery.
Hell, that's
If
the
you
main
got
point.
some fucked up shit in your history, please don't ever think that everybody don't know. You are growing because they have anointed you to grow.
Of course.
I like that.
Okay? Stay with me.
I like that.
Sean Combs was growing because he was anointed to grow. And when he got to a point, you go look at some of the relationships that created the Sean Combs megastar.
Family shields. Clock it. They have family shields.
Okay?
Every family does.
So
Learn your
my
history.
point is this. When you get to a point where your ego, see, a lot of times with black men, I'm a black dude who done made a few
exactly
dollars
what it is.
and then lost a few dollars and then made a few dollars and lost, and tomorrow I might lose a few more dollars.
Can I borrow a few dollars?
Okay? The fact is, you can't let money make you.
Come
You got to
on.
make money, right? So if I'm walking out to a Rolls Royce field or to a fucking
That's the message.
C-class, I'm okay. And you have to understand that shit can't make you.
I like that. That's the message.
No, that's the message. That's the,
message.
only
That's the
message.
message. I like
so
it.
when you see people like Sean Combs and the other Sean Carter and even his wife, okay, when you get to a point that you separate yourself from your box, look, I can go right over on Pine Hills Road. You can act this dude back there. That I can go to Pine Hills Road. I can go Silver Star. I can go over at Washington Shore because I'm the same dude. In a Rolls Royce, I was on the East West playing chess with Mr. Willie Neal.
Come on now.
And the reason is I know this shit can go tomorrow.
You know.
Hello.
Okay? People get caught up. And until you've had, it's amazing when I listen to so many people ain't had shit, want to talk about people who done had
With
shit. You ain't never had shit. Stop
they say,
it.
remember
You don't know
where
what
you
you would do.
Stop it. You don't know what
how
you
positive
would do.
you will be.
You don't know how positive or negative.
Hello.
Depends on what magnetic force is drawing your ass. It's some ragged ass preachers out here every day, every Sunday preaching to people, and they don't even understand how ragged they are. T.D. Jakes ain't had no stroke. The PR lady that they hired the week before told him act like it.
All
Y'all know
right,
what?
guys,
So-
hold on, guys.
So yeah, man. So
Y'all got it right here. Y'all got it right.
hey, yo, so Doug Miller came here and
I'm
decided.
sorry, I apologize.
He
Like the move.
he decided that this show is not supposed to air.
Yes. So let me
Oh, I'm sorry. The views and opinions
There's a
expressed on
game.
G2G.
Y'all ever seen the stroke?
Yeah.
That look like a stroke?
Okay.
There's a game we gonna play, y'all.
You ever seen the stroke?
Yeah, my grandma had a stroke in front of
We
me.
got a
Was
game.
that a
we
stroke?
play.
That no damn
I
stroke.
played
Was
this
that a stroke?
game.
You start holding your
I
damn
don't know
arm
what that was.
because it's your blood pressure
sorry.
high.
We got a game we gonna play. I
Frankie,
played
I
this game with
apologize.
some friends of mine. We played it in a cabin. There was no power. There was no electric. There was no nothing. We had a good time. And I said, you know, we're gonna play this game. So how the game go is you're gonna choose something out of there. My good friend, she chose it for us, so I don't even know what's in there. You're gonna choose it and then you're gonna mumble it. And we gotta guess what you mumbling.
Mumbling.
Yeah, you can't say the words, but you gotta kinda hum it.
Oh, I like this game.
Just for preference,
Yeah,
I
just-
have terrible handwriting, so I apologize.
Oh no.
And we gotta guess. And you gotta make it.
Oh, Phil,
funky.
Phil,
Yeah,
You will
right.
be against
Phil,
a
you wrote it?
team. You'll be teams, but we're just gonna do it as a group. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna mumble it, and y'all guess it. We'll see who get it first. Okay.
Wait, what is the category?
It's R&B music in the 90s.
Okay, got it.
R&B music in the 90s.
I can't look at it. Hold on. Don't look at it. Phil, your ass came right word for shit. You didn't graduate.
Shout out to my homegirl Andrea. She won when we played against this game. I used to tell y'all.
I'm sorry if I messed y'all show up.
no, you know, I love it. I love it. This part we gonna have to put behind a paywall or
I
something.
got the
though, but-
last one.
This gonna be fun though.
I'm gonna send
Done,
y'all
like, what?
cash up when I leave.
Okay, we looking at it now. Okay, everybody look.
Ready? Look.
All right, everybody look
Hey,
at
Phil,
your-
this got two things on both sides.
It's R&B.
No,
Yeah, which side?
just the handwriting.
She
Just the
said
handwriting.
maybe they gonna know it. Maybe they.
I have
Wait a minute.
I don't know this song.
I don't know the
Oh,
song.
let's switch.
Me
then.
neither.
You know this one? I know you.
I don't know. Phil, I don't know the song, man.
Let me sing it.
You like. I know you like some.
I'm about to listen to
You
the
like some
lyrics.
begging
I'm
shit.
about to look at the lyrics.
I don't know this
Yeah,
song.
you like some man begging
Switch
shit.
with me. Let's switch.
Come switch with me because I have no idea what this is.
Lay, tell Lay to fix her mic.
Fix it.
What you got?
It's the cable at the bottom.
No.
Let me see.
Oh, I
this.
know this
Is
song.
it okay?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know that. You
Okay.
know that song?
You know what?
You don't know that song
I
either.
don't know this.
Not y'all switching
I ain't
songs.
never
What
heard this
you
song
got?
in my life. I knew
But you
this
got a
song.
good one.
I
Yeah,
got
this
a
a good
great
song. This a
song.
easy song.
I listen to this all the time.
Really?
All right, who's first?
Who gonna go first? Lay. She got a good one.
Who's late?
Cause I don't even know mine.
Hold on.
Man, so you find hard and you live here.
She's singing the song.
What is it? Go ahead.
To say it's so strong,
It's
not
a
to miss
song.
it hurt. And
Oh, it's
I kinda hands
You-
brownstone. Not the. It's not the
Brownstone.
same as-
Nah, you close. You close.
It's the male equivalent to brownstone. It's the male equivalent.
You close.
What is it?
Black Street.
Black Street. Male equivalent to brownstone. You get what I'm saying? Black Street.
What kind of
No,
man
this
would
is
I
the
be?
best group.
Yeah, it's the male equivalent to
What-
brownstone.
what-
This is mint condition.
I never
Go
Ain't
ahead.
nobody out singing their lead single.
Go ahead and sing it,
I don't
Lay.
know this song.
What kind of man would I be if I live unfaithfully?
Come on, Lay.
And what kind of girl would you be
Boom, boom.
if you did the
It's the boom,
same?
That's what I like
And
when
I don't wanna see
I like when they used to lie to bitches on there. I mean, women.
And you don't need a reason to lie.
Okay.
Cause if we lay down tonight,
Finish
it
that.
just won't justify throwing love aside.
That's good. That's
Okay, I
good.
guess that one.
Give me some dap.
That's good.
All right, we're good.
I gotta look at my lyrics.
Light skin.
I don't know this one.
What you got?
I'm looking at the lyrics. Go to somebody else. Hold on.
Duh, what you got? Duh.
I hope y'all know this.
We ready?
Let me see. Fuck, I don't know. I think I don't even know this song either.
Yeah, don't laugh at Duh.
I don't know this song. I'm like an old ass handicapped black.
Mumble it.
Yes, you do.
You're not old. You wise. Don't call yourself old.
I don't know the song.
Wait, can I see it?
Yeah, I don't know. This.
Do it, Lay.
Do it for me, lady.
Yeah, let Lay do them all, cause
You know, Lay.
And it feels good.
You just
to
said
know
that.
you there
Who
for
said
me.
that? You.
It feels good to know that you always be around. This That's my little favorite song in the whole wide world. That's my favorite. It made me feel good. Whenever I have a bad day, I listen to Tony. Feels good. Maybe my whole day better.
Lay,
I swear to
where your
God.
lights is at? This is the last time because people be like, Lay is not no 26 when they watch this show.
26?
Yes.
Damn.
I just like music in general. It don't matter how I grew up.
Lay
I
got,
just love music.
Lay got an old soul. You know that song either?
I don't.
Girl,
I
listen
know
to it when you
it's-
feel sad.
This what the bucket at? Give me the bucket. What the bucket at?
Ain't no more. You gonna have to make up a song.
I don't do
Give
it.
us a song.
Okay.
Give us a song. Whatever you got.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Go ahead. I gotta think of one.
I don't even know if this is a song, man. It's just like
You know it.
Take me there. I wanna go there.
You singing this
Take
stuff?
me there. I wanna go
I
there.
still don't know what it is.
Okay, I think I got one. I got one.
That's
What
good,
made
boy.
you think of that song?
Let me see.
Sitting here thinking about yesterday. Hey.
You sang in the song.
You supposed to be
Hey, you supposed to be humming it.
Yeah, that's my song. Though.
Okay,
That's my song.
okay.
Okay, I got one.
You gotta sing it. You gotta
sing
sing
it, boy.
In the
it.
days I get so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet.
Who sings
It
that?
knocks me right off of my feet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't explain why your love it
I
makes
never
me
knew the
weak.
lyrics. I knew the hook.
Oh, I got a good one.
Hey, hold up. Sing a song that you don't know the lyrics, but you love the song.
But I love the song, but
Yep.
I don't know the lyrics.
But you don't know the lyrics.
That's horrible.
That's all of them, but
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna do it every time. What's the song we don't know the lyrics? But what are we gonna sing? Okay.
In the morning, boy. I ain't got no.
Hey,
Time on my hands.
come on now.
Woo.
I had to get that married.
Since you've been,
Since you've been away, boy.
Let me ask this.
Is that what you were singing?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
All right, let me do one.
Hey,
Go, Phil.
let me do one.
Do
Okay.
one, Phil.
All right, I'm gonna do one.
You got to be on the screen though, Phil.
We gotta
I don't have my camera on.
Oh, so you playing
yes, I do.
games, Phil?
There we go.
I covered my face.
Hey, cover his face. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'll take it off. All right,
us
here,
the tunes.
you ready? All right, here we
We
go.
ready.
Y'all gonna
They
know
like
this
you
one.
in jail,
Okay,
Phil.
we
Y'all
ready.
gonna know this one. Da-da-doo.
The first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello, and I said hi.
I knew that you were
the one.
Come on.
but I was caught up
in physical attraction, but to
to
my satisfaction,
baby, you were more than just
just a friend.
Lacey don't play with her. Lacey don't play with
I will be sure that the ladies are friends. That's what I love. I love when they used to lie to the women, man.
All right, let's get out of
They
here.
wasn't lying. That's how they really felt. That's how they really felt. The niggas still got married at the end of the day. These new niggas don't.
All right, Doug. Last question. You go first.
Oh, God.
So this the question, man. So when you broke up with your old lady for the 46th time, and you got to go outside her house with the boom box, what you playing?
Yeah, that's fucking
I
terrible.
throw eggs at home.
Oh, it was her boombox. Yeah, well, in my shit. I'm like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
I was thinking Millie Jackson.
Sing it.
Can we get
Millie?
Millie
What
Jackson.
Millie?
You don't know Millie Jackson?
Yeah, I know, but what song?
Huh? Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie's just a man. He's just a man. He's doing the best.
Charlie doing the best he can, man.
Charlie need to do better.
I'm telling you, man. Shit.
Hey, that's a man anthem, man. I'm just doing the best I can, man.
That's exactly what I was saying when I was walking down the driveway.
That's that song right there, though.
Yeah.
Late when you done jumped to conclusions, you done stole the man license plate, you find out you was wrong. Now you at his house with the boombox. What you playing?
Wait a minute. Wait.
What you
What I
playing?
did?
You stole a man license plate. You was wrong the whole time. He was with his mama.
I'm gonna play. I don't wanna know if you playing
All
me,
right.
babe. Keep it on the low. Still show up. I don't give a fuck.
Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Watch you when you sleep.
No, it's that.
Let me know she fuck you better than me.
Nobody who can.
See, I'm trying. I mean,
I
that's
like that. That's very
What you
toxic.
need.
Nobody.
Come
Who
on now.
giving
That's
you all night long?
Nobody, baby.
That's what you was
In
wanting
the
to
bed, keep playing. She was already ready. She done done that
Jerry, you ain't know yours.
Huh?
What you outside in the boom, outside in the rain with the boom box, hold it up, trying to get your lady back.
With no socks on.
What's the, it's gonna be some Maxwell. What's the song when you like he?
Pretty Ricky.
You gonna play that?
Yeah, I'm playing
I ain't
that.
coming outside.
I'm playing, man.
Was it Pretty?
Ooh, I should do Pretty Ricky.
You
That
doing Pretty
definitely
Ricky?
Mine, babe.
That's fucking though. You trying to just
See,
No.
Pretty Ricky turned into some sexual
Yeah, you
shit.
just
I need
trying
you
to
to
fuck.
cry about me.
No,
need you to
what
cry.
I got? I'm outside with Pretty Ricky, and I'm
Love
like,
like honey.
That's sex.
Oh, it is.
I need you to cry.
you need him to cry.
Cry.
low key. I'm doing Charlene though. I'm doing Charlene.
Yes.
Charlene is really good.
She know I love this old music thing. I'm gonna be trying to hit the notes too.
Love.
I'm gonna do something like off
so
of the.
many people.
I'm
singing
definitely
all
gonna
that.
do a song off of the Waiting to His Hell soundtrack. Something off the soundtrack.
Twisted.
I need some Aretha Franklin. I need something that's gonna hurt. It's this one song, and then she comes in and she has this deep voice, and I can't even recite the song, but
Tony
Waiting to
Braxton.
Hell.
Who is it?
Huh?
Tony
I
Braxton.
think it's either. I think it's Shaka Khan.
Mm.
I think it's Shaka Khan. She got on Waiting It's Hell. It's when they in the room. They sit in the room.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. They sit in a hotel room and they you know.
That's a popular song. I
It's
just can't
a
think of the
popular
name.
Song. I just can't think of the name right now, y'all. But yeah, Waiting It's Hell. The whole soundtrack. How about that?
Play Twisted. I'm running outside fast.
Twisted.
That's my shit.
Damn.
But I gotta be
We didn't hear your song.
I did
Girl,
say my song.
you
What was your
didn't
song?
Nobody.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she.
What was your
I
song?
think that's it.
It was gonna be Charlene.
And your song?
I don't wanna know.
Okay.
Woke up to his book into a letter that she wrote. Go ahead.
My real song actually was
It's a real song.
Jesus on the Main Line.
That's gonna get them back.
Hey, you gotta go to Jesus.
Tell him what you want.
You gotta go to God.
Call
One
him
of my
up.
favorite songs.
Call him up and tell him what you want.
When you
Jesus
really
on the
messed
Main
up.
Line. Tell him
Tell
what
me
you
what
want.
you want.
Tell me what you want. from
Jesus
me.
on the main line.
Tell him what you want.
You just call him up and tell him what you want.
That's a good way to end an R&B song.
Yeah, that's what. Hey man, but this has been a great episode. I had a good time. I'm glad we had Don Miller on.
Thank you,
a
man.
legend, a full whole
Thank you,
legend,
man. I
man.
appreciate y'all, man.
I think it's almost 30 years in radio, from Howard Stern to Fox Radio and every place in between, from being a publicist to just being an all around legend, man. You came down and you were the boomer in the room, but you hung good with the Gen Zs and the Millennials. Appreciate your time. I know your time is valuable.
No, thank
So
you
I'm
for
glad
having
you
me,
stick
man.
around. Don't forget to send that bourbon to me, man.
No, I'm gonna bring it.
Oh,
I
bring
don't
it,
send
for
nothing.
sure.
I
I'm a
can't
whiskey
trust.
girl.
I can't trust them people. I bring shit.
We want some
bro.
dark.
Oh, please.
They love dark.
And
What?
oh yeah, Laser gangster.
I drink whiskey. Only.
Laser you got to come back, man.
Listen, I lived in Houston for about 5 years. That's
Where?
always
Where you live in
Houston.
Well,
Katie.
but that really ain't Houston, but that's Houston enough.
I stayed in Katy, so
That's Houston enough.
we used to have Jack Daniel parties, and they taught you how to drink whiskey.
I
You're supposed
know.
to chew it and then swallow it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how you drink.
You got to taste it.
You got to
Yeah.
taste it.
Yeah.
But you welcome back anytime.
Thank you, man,
I think
for
that's
having
that
me.
go without saying.
Thank you.
You the resident boomer now. You the boomer.
Thank you, light skin.
Oh, you welcome, dark skin.
Yellow bone.
You welcome, dark skin.
Tell them where they can find you at.
Hey, you
Find
can
me.
find me at the Don Miller Show on all platforms.
Did you say Tiandra?
Go ahead. No, I mean,
Okay, I know who you're talking to.
It's okay. It's okay. Say it again. They probably didn't hear you. Say
The
it again.
Don Miller Show everywhere.
All right. And you can find me at Tiandra_K. Also at Jen to Jen as well, of course.
Okay.
Lay, where they find you at?
You can find me at _, but I be busy, so you can still find me there.
I be busy.
Frankie, where you be
I
at?
be
You
fighting
guys can
for-
find me at Frankie Italia_.
And you got Phil on the boards, man. Phil, the podcast doctor, for all your podcast needs. A lot of stuff going on with Phil. I just do the particulars for Phil right now, but contact Phil at Phil, the podcast doctor, if you want inquiries. He probably do consultations, all that good stuff. Man, me, I'm just stripping and doing hair, trying to stay above water, man. You can find me at Jus Black TV on YouTube, The Real Jus Black, on Instagram, Facebook, X, Black People Meet, Christian Mingle, Plenty of Fish. You can find me everywhere but nowhere,
Bumble.
man.
Christian
Bumble.
Mingle.
Bumble.
I'm on everywhere but Grindr.
You still on?
You got an OnlyFans?
But love is love.
You got an OnlyFans?
I got an OnlyFans
Oh, okay.
too.
Check him out
Can't
on
leave that
OnlyFans.
It's more dick than belly. __. Hey man, but all things Gen to Gen is on gentogenpodcast.com. Go to gentogenpodcast.com. You get the YouTube link, the Apple Music, Spotify, all that stuff, the up-to-date
You look
blog.
good, Frankie.
You
look good.
And keep tuning in to Gen to Gen. You see all
She
beautiful
look
women.
famous, don't she?
And me, man. Love is love. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.
From pen to pen, the state again. Podcasting crew, Gen to Gen, let's go. Yeah, Gen to Gen. Podcasting, know we at it again. Past the future, always here for the win. We hold it down, the movement will never end. Yeah, Gen to Gen. Podcasting, know we at it again. Past the future, always here for the win. We hold it down, the movement will never end.